Hey everyone, and welcome to episode number 2 of our LMA Manager 2007 playthrough. I said at the end of the last episode, you'll see you in a minute, as if you were just going to watch the next episode straight away.
It explains why we're still in the exact same clothes.
It does also explain that. Yes, we haven't a week hasn't passed. We're not wearing the same clothes. We have showered and all that. What was I going to say? So, what we're going to do in this episode, we're going to jump straight into the game. We're going to do pre-season now. So that you don't have to watch it, and then we will give you a quick update on what's happened. And yeah, I guess we're going to be staring at the first game of the season, and we can get cracking. Right, okay, so we've done pre-season. That's all out of the way. We actually only went toe-to-toe on one player, which was Morte, and he chose me over Dan. I also signed Papa Bouba Diop and Frank Quedru from Fulham. And obviously Dan will talk through his team in a minute. But before we do that, we should probably introduce our teams, shouldn't we? So yeah, let's introduce our teams. Right, so here's my team. Interim Boys. Hope you appreciate the joke, because I thought it was funny, if nothing else. What was I called last time? FC Welch or something. Real Welch. Like that, yeah, boring. So I thought I'd mix it up a little bit. So this is my team. I'm really pleased. I think me and Dan are both in a much better place with our teams than we were previously.
I think it helps with the free agents we've signed. It just like shores up
shores up the team. So we've got really good players bottom to top. We are going to promote some youth players through actually, do you know what, I might as well just do mine now, because we do need to do that. I've actually got some decent
two or three decent
defenders, so I'm going to promote. Do we hang on, is the other player going to choose the shitter, or do we just pick
them? No, you pick.
Sign this man. Full time. He's in. Sign. Robbie Ferdinand. Get him in. So yeah, so I'm actually in a position where I don't 100% know what my best team is, because I've actually got strength in depth, and Dan will be the same. Whereas last time we had our kind of first 11, and anything above that was pretty poor.
Sport for choice.
Whereas if we get injuries this time, I think we're both in a position where we've got good cover. So hopefully, fingers crossed.
I've already had about 30 injuries in pre-season.
Well, yeah, but they were all like 5 days. I've had Cisse and Vargas are both out for a few weeks. Cisse will be back in a week, and he's out for another 3 weeks. But again, it doesn't matter, because I've got some really good players to drop in. We've also done staff, which we didn't do last time, so we've got better staff. We've had an entire pre-season of training our tactics, so we should be in a better place for that. So fingers crossed, we are actually in a better place. So yeah, I think we're doing okay. So over to you, Dan.
So my team is called Real Winners. Real Winners.
Like it.
Spanish imp. Another injury.
Sands again. So Zat Knight and Sands just didn't fancy doing pre-season. Just been getting themselves injured every week.
My team, other than Warwick, didn't change too much, but I've also brought in Klaus
Jensen,
and Steve Malbronk
and
Rundstrom.
Did you not go after? Did you get another one?
No, with Morte.
I thought you got another one though.
That's
Zat Knight. Yeah.
I went for a defender as
well. Should we also talk about the imposter in your team?
Oh yeah. So we worked out who that is.
Yeah. So Gail Deniaud, or whatever his name, how you pronounce that? French 27. We had no idea who this guy was. We never heard of him, and he's really good. So we thought, well, we probably would have heard of him. And we were Google searching him, and we couldn't find him at all. But undeterred, we used our detective instincts, and we did a little bit of digging around. We knew he came from Fenerbahce in 2006. This is actually Nicolas Anelka. We don't know. We can't work out from Google searches why his name is not in this game. Could be naming rights, could be anything really. But yeah, so Gail Deniaud is Nicolas Anelka for future reference. So bearing in mind we have no idea how we're supposed to pronounce the name, we're probably just going to try and remember to call him Anelka. So, and we've both had really strong pre-seasons as well. We've won all 3 of our games comfortably, lots of goals being scored. So yeah, dare I say it, there was some optimism here ahead of our first game. You've got Pompey, and I've got Blackburn. It's the same fixtures as last season because the LMA always does the same fixtures because it uses official fixtures. So one of us will be using Fulham's fixtures, the other one will be using Sheffield United's fixtures. So, yeah, I don't think there's anything else to kind of go through, is there?
No, I think that's
it.
That's it.
So, right, well, let's get cracking then, shall we? I'm really excited for this.
What kit have you gone for? You gone for like Crystal Palace?
I view it more as Barcelona.
Ah, okay.
Don't you dare downgrade my kit to Crystal Palace. How dare you? We've already had some interesting signings rolling on. So John Terry's gone to Arsenal again.
Again, yeah.
Who else is
Carragher?
Jamie Carragher's gone to Middlesbrough. Did that happen the first time? I feel like it might have done.
I think he did go somewhere, yeah.
John O'Shea's gone to Newcastle for 7 million. Sylvestre went to... Was it Sylvestre? Somebody... Oh, Heinz.
Distan.
Heinz
went to Spurs.
I went Spurs, yeah.
Distan went to like Valencia from City.
Yeah. We're waiting for United's big purchase because there's usually one, isn't there?
Yeah.
Do it. First game of the season. At the Gaff.
Little press conference.
Yeah. we didn't actually show our managers off, did we? Because you had your Michael Jackson, Jimmy Savile lookalike last time.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you picked him.
This is true. And I had an Afro dude, didn't I? Whereas this time I've gone for something slightly different, as you'll see in a moment.
Yeah, I'm not going to comment.
Traditional looking football stadium as well, no corners. Yeah, there's 4 stands. There's my kit, I'll be honest, it looks better in the menus. That doesn't look great, I'll be honest. There he is, Lennox Lewis is in charge of Inter. He's injured him. Only a light injury though. Close him down, or... Good tackle, that was. Clear. Yes, rebound, cheeky rebound. It's a foul. No, the crossbar's not on time, is it? Yes. Yeah, there we go. Have I been on that attack this entire time? How long have I been on that attack? Absolutely nowhere near any of our players in the box. 1-1. We start the season with a draw. Not awful. Over to you then. What's your ambitions for the season?
I'd like European football, but I can't remember where I finished last time. It was like 12.
Yeah, really good season. It's worth noting as well that we checked. Well, I haven't checked mine actually. You checked yours. None of your players have got European release clauses. So I need to check mine to see where that's at. Mark is in. Get the first one. If he turns out to be the top scorer, you realise there will be a formal protest about having a player who clearly was not meant to be in the game. Dean Kyle should be ashamed of himself. That was really a perfectly worked free kick. Anyone have a shot? Jesus Christ, that's an easy one. That was the bloke who just got once. Shot for you.
Put it in, top bins.
There you go. 3 wrapped up. There you go. The imposter. That's what I'm going to call him from now on.
I mean, there's limited choices.
There we go. So
I'd be happy with that.
I would.
Stop the clock.
Positive start to the season for both teams in I didn't lose, so it's positive for that point of view.
Yeah.
Plenty of the ball. I've done nothing with it.
Yeah.
Chance. Yes. Good finish. Let's go. First goal of the season for the Argentine. And it's Lewis is over the moon. Good result, but still much work to be done. Much work to be done. It's 3 points. 4 points in the opening 2 games. We'll take it. There he is.
Ah, that's better.
Oh!
Please score now. Do something. Please score. Come on, score.
He's actually scored. One of the best goals we've ever seen in this game. It's nothing like Luis Figo. It's not like Nobby Solano when he does Luis Figo. Very good game management there at the end.
Just beat everyone 1-0.
I mean, did you ever have 2 clean sheets in a row on the last 2
clean sheets?
Right. Well, now it is time for. We'll wait until I get to the game and then we'll do it.
Okay. Wonder what games we've got.
So
Part of me kind of hopes I've got like a top team rather than a team that.
What, so
I should
one that
be
you were
beating.
unlikely to
Yeah,
beat anyway.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I see your logic there. So I've got Wigan.
Ooh.
I mean, even
See,
with
that's what I don't want. I don't want a team like that where I'm like I should be beating them.
actually battering them, they bottom. I bet they are there.
16.
Early pace setters.
Okay.
Look at you, Charlton in 4th.
Did it say I was on +3 goals? Oh yeah,
You won 2-0, didn't you? The first one.
Villa.
Yeah, but they're shit. They're bottom of the league and they were fucking pants against me.
Yeah. Game after.
Top of the table clash. Mind you, Chelsea are 9th. They were really strong in the last game and they started a bit slow. Mind you, I think they've only played 1 game. They only played 1 game.
What, Chelsea?
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
see?
why.
Chelsea, Liverpool, then Arsenal.
Yeah, but you should have more faith in your team. I think.
Yeah, Chelsea have signed Cristiano Ronaldo.
Really?
They've got a lot of money now, United.
Jesus Christ, yeah, they need to sign somebody.
Yeah. I've got to play Chelsea soon.
So, yeah, I feel, in hindsight, your 3 games. Who you got next?
Aston Villa.
Aston Villa. Would you not rather have a full strength team with players in the right positions for those 3 games, though? You're going to get who are you going to get? So who's the 3rd game against Chelsea?
I've got Villa, Chelsea, Liverpool, Arsenal.
You're going to have Arsenal for the spin wheel.
Yeah.
Okay. So planning ahead, then, I'll have Spurs my next spin wheel. So that's not going to be. Mind you, they were really poor last time as well, weren't they?
They
almost
avoided relegation.
Almost got relegated. Yeah. Right. Okay. So let's do it then. This is how this is going to work. So as you can see on the right hand side here, these are the potential things it will fall on. So this is where we have your shitter has to play 90 minutes. You've got to have 2 youth players in your starting 11 for 45 minutes. Swap your centre backs and your strikers. Put your goalie on all set pieces. You have to change your formation, go all out attack for the full 90 minutes, or park the bus for 90 minutes, or you have to set your tactics to go ultra wide and ultra high. If you can think of any other potential funny forfeits or changes of situations, whatever you want to call it, then hit us up in the comments, let us know, and we'll add them for future videos. So, who's going first?
I'll go first.
Ready?
No.
And
I'll take that.
Not bad.
Yeah,
ultra wide and ultra high. That's what you got to do.
I'm happy with that.
I'm concerned with now what mine's going to be. It lands on the same thing. I'll respin. Oh no!
Centre backs and strikers swap.
So I'm playing Wigan, so I could have that could have been worse if I'd been playing one of the really big teams. Right. So yeah, for the final game then of this, I've got to put. Here's my team. Pascal. I can't remember what his name is now. What is it? Boss Chart. and Kasapa up front, and Tourism and Crespo are going centre half.
Score prediction.
Oh God, I don't know.
Robert Pires is
3
back for
months.
3 months.
Jesus.
Damn.
Score prediction.
Well, obviously, you can swap like a striker. You can swap your centre backs up front for another centre back. Strikers.
Yeah, but you can't put. I can't put Vieira up front.
Yeah. That's for
God's sake. Come on then. If I remember rightly, Wigan were the whipping boys last time. I think I battered Wigan last time.
Yeah.
I have no idea how this is going to go. Absolutely no clue. I wonder what our fans think. I wonder what the Wigan players and the managers thought about it. Look at this. We've got to take the place, isn't it? So composed at the back. This boss chart. Tell you what, they're linking up so well.
Boss chart's free.
Lovely old job. Boss chart with a goal. Lennox Lewis, tactical genius.
Nice.
Did they have a shot on goal? They had 2 shots.
Not on target there.
And we had 10.
Yeah.
That's the most shots we've had on goal in any game this season is when we had centre-backs up front. Look how good Torres played as centre-back and Crespo.
New positions.
There we go. That is how you do it.
So you got 7 points from your first 3 games.
7 points from my first 3.
That's not bad.
You've got to go ultra wide and ultra high. How are you feeling?
Especially now you've won. If you'd have lost, I'd have been a bit more like, oh well, whatever happens, happens. But now you've won, it was a bit higher.
Just need my English to fight for more step overs. Nice stats.
Zlatan.
Did he ever have a shaker?
It's always seems to have that.
He's really dominated games with creating.
Yeah.
He's not like that, is he? Like it was not coming on this. No, he's not even in shot. He's not even in shot. That could have been, yeah. That could have been. Stevens then.
Such a shit goal to concede.
Everton, Newcastle, Spurs for me. And then the following episode. So, yeah, not the next episode, but the episode after. And it won't be a spinny game. I've got to spin against United, though.
Yeah.
And I got battered against them several times last time. And you will have to spin against Arsenal and then Charlton. So, right, okay. Well, that's going to bring us to the end of episode number 2. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you're happy that we're back. We're happy to be playing this again. I've missed this. It's a lot of fun.
I feel better about my team as well now. Before it was just depressing.
Yeah. Be interested to see what happens if one of us goes on a little bit of a bad run. I didn't really experience that too much. You obviously definitely did.
Yeah. I think this time I just won't tinker quite as much.
Yeah.
Because I feel like it made no difference whatsoever.
So yeah, and if you've got any ideas about anything you want us to add to the Wheel of Death for the forfeits every 3rd game, then let us know in the comments. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button if you want to check out the show. If you search Kickabout Podcast, we're on all of the podcast apps at the moment. Obviously, the season is finished. There's no new ones coming out until probably the back end of July, early August now. We've got more YouTube videos coming ahead of the season as well with some of our thoughts. And we're also potentially going to be starting a midweek YouTube show, me and Dan, going through transfers and other bits and pieces, what's going on in the world, little short episodes every week. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, everyone, and we'll see you all next time.
See you later.